Welcome to Kaleidoscope Toy and Miniature Australian Shepherds in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today I would like to share with you the supplies that I send home with each puppy that is picked up here at my home. So if you're getting a puppy from me out of this litter, or you're contemplating getting a puppy from me out of a future litter, we can go over what is included with your puppy. Now, some of the items are going to vary. It just sort of depends on what I find when I'm out and about. But first of all, your puppy's going to come with a shot record, and the first vaccine will be in here, including the label, the tag off of the vaccine for your veterinarian. And then also the puppy's worming history will be in here as well. And if you've visited my website, www.kaleidoscopetoyaussies.weebly.com, and visited my available page, you will see my contract on there, spay-neuter contract, and my very extensive health guarantee. And I will sign a copy of that for you, and you will sign a copy of that for me. And also they will come with limited registration papers, either at the time of pickup, or if there's some sort of, if they're late or whatever, then I will mail them to you. Limited means that the puppy cannot be bred. Or shown in conformation. However, they can be shown in events such as flyball, agility, obedience, and all of those kinds of things, just not conformation showing, modeling, dog modeling. So that will be included with your puppy. I send home a good supply of whatever puppy food I'm using on that particular litter. And I send home a few biscuits that they like. If I can find them, I send these little doggy bags home. And I usually send a crinkly toy or some other kind of small toy. The toy is going to depend on the size of your dog. If you have a very tiny dog that you're getting, you'll probably get a tinier toy. So you'll get some sort of toy. And a brush, usually. I'll include a brush. And as I say, some of the items are going to vary, so if your bag looks different than what you see in the video, don't be surprised. Okay, and then I'll send a harness and a leash, or I will send a collar and a leash. Now, if the puppies are if your puppy you're getting is very, very tiny, I generally send a collar with a leash, and if it's a little bit larger, it will come with a harness and a leash. Now, these are just supplies to get you started. A lot of times in the past, I would have people show up, and this is years ago, they would get a puppy and, oh, we've got to go to PetSmart with our puppy and buy supplies. No, don't do that, because you're going to get a parvo or distemper. So what I try to do is include some supplies that we're just going to get you started. This may not be your favorite color, this may not be what you want to use, but it will get you started for the first couple of weeks until you get whatever you want together. Alrighty, now I send every puppy home with a puppy Nylabone. This is a teething device. And I'll send home a pack of pee-pee pads. And usually I'll send a small ball. And I send home a bully stick. The bully stick, if you're picking your puppy up by car, I will include a plastic crate. It may not be exactly like this one, but it will be a plastic crate. These are the ones that I bought for the litter that I have right now. And inside the plastic crate, there will be a towel. There will be a little cookie and a little toy, and then I put a bully stick in there for the puppy as well. And if you're going to take your puppy home by airplane, if you're picking your puppy up at my home and you're going to fly the puppy home, then I include one of these airline approved crates. Now, this is a soft-sided crate, and it goes under the seat in front of you. So obviously, you need to be getting a small puppy from me that will fit in this crate. I do not ship my puppies. I do not allow transport companies to pick up my puppies. You need to pick up your puppy in person. And we've had many puppies fly home without issue. And in fact, I would recommend that you fly. If you've got more than an 8 or 10 hour drive home and you can fly home in an hour, it's a no-brainer. It's much, much less stress on the puppy to fly. Okay, now I also include a little bed. So these are your starter supplies that are going to come with your puppy. And a lot of times, if you're going to drive very far, I will cook up some chicken thighs, and I'll put a few pieces of chicken thigh in the crate, and I'll send home some chicken thigh for you to give to them if they're not eating well when you get home. When you get home, you want to have some things there that are ready for your puppy. Number one is the exercise pen. You've seen how I set up here at my home with the exercise pen. I don't think puppies should have to live in a crate. And these crates, by the way, are just appropriate for travel, or if you want to take the door off of it and put it in the exercise pit, because my puppies love their crates. They've been hauled all around in a crate. They like to nap in the crate with the door open. So I would recommend that, you know, for the first, till the puppy gets too big for this crate, would be to take the door off and put it inside the exercise pen, because they want to hide. They want to den and hide, and that gives them a chance to do that. So, but at home, you need to be set up with an exercise pen, and you need a food bowl and water bowl, and please do not use plastic. You will never see me send home anything plastic or rubber. The Nylabone is actually made out of nylon, but never plastic or rubber. They can cause allergic reactions. The plastic stinks. You put the food, dogs, their noses are so much better than ours. You put the food in a plastic dish and they go down there and all they smell is the chemicals off of that dish. And they don't want to eat the food. So I use metal dishes. You can use metal or ceramic, but no plastic, and no rubber toys and no plastic toys. And you'll never see me send home anything like that with the puppy. So be ready with your food bowl, your water bowl, your exercise pen, and have some, or prepare some chicken. I'm going to send home probably a little bit of chicken, but you can cook up some, you know, I use thighs, chicken thighs, and, you know, no seasoning or anything. I usually just put them in a little bit of water in a bowl and put them in the microwave, and then microwave them until they're done. And then you can use that water that's in the bowl as sort of a broth or gravy to put over, if you need to put a little bit over their dry food. But it's very, very important that your puppy eats regularly when it gets home. So you want to make sure that your puppy is taking in some calories. So I really do appreciate everyone who has adopted a puppy from me and who plans to adopt a puppy from me. I just wanted to share some of the supplies that you will get when you take your puppy home. And thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I would love it if you would comment about where you're watching me from, because I've had people say, oh, I've got friends in South America that are subscribed to you, or I actually have somebody in Finland who's subscribed to me. So I would really love it if you would subscribe and comment about where in the world you are watching us from. And we really do appreciate your support. We're trying to get the word out about how Australian Shepherds can keep their tails, and all of the all the myths that go along with leaving an Australian Shepherd's tail on are just that. They're just myths. So we're trying to raise awareness to the natural Australian Shepherd. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next video.